Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for stopping by today. In today's video we're going to be making akara. Yes, the English people call it bean cake, fried bean cake. Yes, so I call it akara. Yes, so let's get started. I already soaked my beans for about three to 4 hours because I wanted it to be very soft. And now that's my scotch bonnet pepper, that's atarodo. Then I like to use enough onions, so those two onions, I'll be using those two onions, and one of this actually frozen tatashi, but that is very optional. If you don't want to use it, please feel free to not use. So yeah, I know some people still use their hands in peeling beans, but I don't. So yeah, I just after soaking the beans, I pour the beans in my blender. If you have an heavy duty blender, please just use it to peel your beans. There's no this life, I beg. Don't come and suffer. Use the pause button. Just use it like 2-3 times, and trust me, it does the job like 80% clean. The skin will be out. And if you're not satisfied with what you have, you can just use your hands to do the remaining. But trust me, you've like the blender would have done like 80 to 85% of the job. So you won't have like it will not stress you out. Trust me. So that's what I'm doing here because I still want I want it to be cleaner than that. And trust me, it didn't even take me a minute. I just used 1 2 and voila, it's clean. So moving on to the blending, so this is where you need to apply a trick. So when blending your beans for your akara, please make sure that you don't put enough, or like too much water rather. Don't put too much water. That's the trick, trust me. So I used about half the derica of beans, and that's about 2.5 cups if I'm right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So you guys will see the quantity of water I'll be putting in. Very little, very little. That's the trick, because once you have a runny consistency, like once your beans once the beans is already too runny, you're not going to get your perfect akara. You're not going to get the perfect akara because it will be too runny, and once you put it in your vegetable oil, it will just scatter. So that's one thing you need to consider when blending your beans for akara. Don't put too much water. Don't at all. It doesn't need too much water. If after blending you need to add more water, then you can just adjust accordingly. But before blending, just put like little water. So now I'm just after blending it, I'm just going to be using my spatula to mix it. If you have your hand mixer, please feel free to use, but I'll be using my spatula. And I added my salt, and some people actually use seasoning cubes. If you like to do that, you can also put it. Just make sure that you like mix it very well so that the particles from the seasoning cube doesn't settle in one place. So I don't like to put seasoning cubes in my akara. I just like to use salt, and that's why I use a lot of onions just for sweetness. Yes, so into my vegetable I added my, you just scoop it. Once the texture of your beans is not running, you'll be able to just scoop and put into the oil without it scattering. Oh, you don't want the fire to be too high, just put it low to medium heat, because if the fire is too high, it's just going to burn, and the akara is not going to fry inside. Do you get what I'm saying? So low to medium heat so that it can cook the bean cake. So after frying for some minutes, I'm going to be turning it, and can you see? Look at how beautiful this. We need to ask this akara for skincare routine, no, because so yeah, I'm just going to turn it and allow the other parts fry. So everything is just going to fry evenly, and can you see the color has changed? I'll turn it again because I want it to fry, and I want to get that crispy um I want it to be crispy. Yes, I want to get that crispy vibe, so I'm going to deep fry it. So guys, it's that easy, easy peasy, trust me. And the akara was really nice, really nice. We had it with custard, and you can have it with custard, you can have it with ogi, that's pap, you can have it with curry, you can have it with bread, like you can have it with a lot, and you can eat it alone. So guys, if you are here to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button. It will mean a lot to me. Please support me and help me grow here. So just click on the subscribe button. Subscription is totally free. Just subscribe, like, share this video with your friends. You guys, look at this beautiful akara. We should ask this akara for skincare routine. I repeat, just look at it, very nice. Like, please guys, subscribe. I have a lot of videos on my channel, from snacks to, like, just name it, everything is on my channel. Egusi soup, eforiru, meat pie, puff puff without yeast. Guys, I have everything on my channel. Please just go through my channel and just help watch my video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.